going to explaining for 10th class students. For 10th class students, I am going to explaining one of the important topic, that is statistics. From the statistics chapter, today I am going to explaining one of the model, that is mode. We know in the statistics, the measure of central tendency are known as mean, mode, median. In that second one, mode, I am going to explaining. About mode already know. In the data, most frequently occurring value is called as mode. Okay, mode representation by Z. Today I am going to explaining for how to find out the mode for group data, not for ungrouped data. Group data means, you know, the data which is having class intervals, that is called as group data. So now I am going to explaining from exercise number 14.2. From that exercise, one of the sum, second sum I am going to explaining. Like this model, whatever may be there, sum, mode sum, we can do it. If you want to find out the mode of the group data, we have required only 2 columns in the table. Second question I am going to explaining. The first column here, lifetime in hours. This is nothing but class interval. We can take as a class interval. Our next column is frequency column. Next column is frequency column. That is representation by FR or F. Okay, check that data. 0 to 20, 20 to 40. These are equal class intervals or exclusive class intervals. 40 to 60. Class size here, easily you can understand. Class size here 20, 60 to 80, 80 to 100, 100 to 120. These are the class intervals, equal class intervals, and frequency 10, first class interval frequency 10, second class interval frequency 35, third class interval frequency 52, fourth class interval frequency 61, fifth class 38, and last one is 29. Okay now. So how to find out the mode of the data? That is today question. So after writing the data, draw the table, close the table, we want to draw. Okay, that is now here. If you want to find out the mode of the group data, first of all we want to find out model class interval. Model class interval is how to find out means, in the frequency column, highest frequency, where is it? You can observe first of all. Here see the all numbers, highest number is 61. So highest number, highest frequency, opposite class interval is required model class interval. Okay, highest frequency, opposite class interval, that is required model class interval. So after identification of model class interval, you can write here model class interval is equal to 60 to 80. 60 to 80. Okay. After identification of model class interval, then we have to find out, we have to identify, okay, lower boundary, you know, all columns, all values, what are they, which are there in the formula. We know the group data, mode formula L plus, okay, like then f1 minus f0 by 2, f1 minus f0 minus f2 into h. In that, okay, all values should be identified. So this is lower boundary of the model class interval. This is preceding of the frequency of the model class interval. This is frequency of the model class interval, and this is succeeding of the frequency of the model class interval. Like that, all values should be identified. And also one more is size of the class interval, class size, class interval size, model class interval size, class size representation by here h. How much class size? 80 minus 60, 20. 80 minus 60, 20. After identification of all these things, now we have to apply the formula. Mod z is equal to formula L plus F1 minus F0 by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. Okay, very, very important. Formula, if you can commit the mistake, total sum will be, that is the wrong answer. So L stands for lower boundary of the model class interval, that is 60. So in this L place write 60 plus F1 frequency 61, frequency of the model class interval, F0 preceding value 52, 2 into 61 minus F0 52 into F2 succeeding number 38 into H size of the model class interval 20. Okay, here calculation is very, very important. We can do very carefully. 60 plus 61 minus 52, 11 minus 2, 9. Okay, here 5 minus 5, 0, no need to write. By 2 1s are 2, 2 6s are 12, 122 minus 52 minus 38, 50 plus 30, 80, 8 plus 2, 9, 90 into 20. Okay, now 60 plus 9 by, okay, 122 minus 90, how much? 32, easily you can say 32 into 20. So cancellation. Here which table? 4 table. 4 5s are 20, 4 8s are 32. Remaining these two multiply. 9 5s are 45. 60 plus 45 by 8. You see this number from starting to ending as it is I wrote. No, don't touch this number. Only here this calculation. Now with 8 table, cancel the 45. Change into decimal form. 8 5s are 40. 8 5s are 40. Remaining 5 is there. Means 50. 8 6 are 48. Approximately 1 digit up to 1 digit and a point after. 60 plus 5.6. How much? 65.6. This is required mode. This is a required mode of this group data. Okay, students, like this way, we can find out the mode of the group data very easily. Remember it, while you are finding the mode, only 2 columns we have to required. Class interval column, frequency column. These two just we have to copy from the question. This is important calculation. Take care about that. Thank you, students. If you can like this video, please like this video. Please share my videos. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you.